I was top 500 for open queue. That's crazy. That's wild. That's that's crazy.
Devazan.
Understood.
I haven't played in like 3 days. Ah! It's alright, it's alright, it's okay. Oh, first game on, first game on. It's all good. Oh! My defense is no kills.
Oh, come on! We can push the payload farther than that!
Great save, Ryan. He actually went for the play. Let's go. I respect this Reinhardt. Damn, finally a tank that has my respect. My goodness. Like, lately my tanks have been god awful. That would be like just my tanks in general. Like that. This Reinhardt actually knows what to do with the tank. That was unlucky for that tank. My eyes. Ah! Nice. My goodness, this Reinhardt's actually not bad, finally. No! Ah! Actually, that worked out because they're not going to touch point now. Yep, good. Worth it. Hello! What's good? Welcome to the stream. First time viewers, what's good? Sorry, I was so dialed in, my eyes are legit killing me. Oh, my apologies. You good? Thank you, appreciate it. My eyes. I was literally, so I have a problem. I have a genuine problem when I don't blink. Like, I'll be playing games. I'll be playing a game for like I'll be just staring, so dialed in. And I'll push past the, I'll push past the pain of like my eyes hurting. You know what I mean? You're debating on getting on. I mean, what's the debate exactly, right? Like if you're debating it, what's the pros and cons? Like what's the cost evaluation? What's the time evaluation? If you're like actually debating on, whenever you debate something in your own mind, right? That means you either want to do something and at the same time you don't want to do something. And so it's like you have to make the choice of like, okay, well, if I don't want to play, what's the benefit of playing, or why do I want to play? Or my friend wants me to rank, and I never really gave this game a chance. Ooh, okay. Interesting question. An interesting predicament. So you are a relative. So would it be fair to say that you are a relatively new Overwatch gamer? Because you never really gave it a chance. You can still play a game quite a bit, but not give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? Relatively. No, I want to support. But now I'm like, I want to support Miss Hardy. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know how you found me, but I guess you came to the right place. I've been a support main since Flame3623. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it, buddy. I've been a support main, so since 2016. I've played this game since 2016 as well. I've mained this character Moira since 2017, since the station debuted, and I've been in top 100 for playing support and Moira, and so I've been every rank except champion division. So if you want to talk about support, I can very much help you with that. So I can tell you right now, League is not this is nothing like League. This is nothing like League. In my opinion anyway, it's not like League. League is a completely different game. It is team-based. Overwatch. It's a 5v5. Almost at 6v6. It's a 5v5 game. I guess in the sense that it's team-based, I guess you can argue that it's like League. like in the sense that it's a a team-based game. Oh, he wanted me. Nice. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it all, burn it all. Give it to you. Yep. I got you, Reinhardt. I got you, Reinhardt. But yes, it's too damn. But it's too team dependent. Yes. So I'll say this: Overwatch can both. Okay, it's simultaneously. Hold on. Overwatch is both simultaneously heavily team dependent and also not really. Like, it's both equally so, in my opinion. Oh, we're good. If you are just that good, right, at like DPS or tank, if you're just that cracked, right, I mean, you're that guy, right, you can kind of solo carry a lot of games. You can kind of, solo carry. And it's one of those things where it's like, to answer your question, is team dependent? Yes. But they're also, most of the time, no matter how cracked you are at the game, no matter how good you think you are, at the very least, you won't be able to solo carry as well as you would want, right? Because you'll have a lot of games where you're like, I don't understand why I'm losing. I dropped X kills. I'm doing X, Y, and Z. Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah, so it's like, you might have games where you'll have 40 kills, right? And like 5 deaths, right? And you'll sit there and go, how did I lose? I carried. But then you gotta realize, well, your other support, your other DPS, your other tank, whatever have you, has like no comparable stats, you know what I'm saying? And so, I'm dead here. Yep, I'm good. Yeah, it's all good. I was like, why do the damage? Do no damage. Exactly, yeah, that's fair. I granted my other rules are ranked in silver. I want to support most skins for them. Okay, very fair, very fair. So with supports, I'll tell you this. Supports is kind of like, so with tanks, you kind of have the one role, the one job, really. It's like you're playing tank, right? So you're either going to be dive tanky, or you're either going to be a full-on, like, brawler tank, but you're still tanking, regardless of whatever tank you're playing, right? With the exception of, I think, like, Doomfist. Doomfist is pretty much just and Junker Queen are both brawlers. You know what I mean? Like, you're not really going to be doing much else. If you're not dropping kills and dropping bodies, it's like with Doomfist or Junker Queen, you're playing the game wrong. So, there's that. With DPS, it used to be 2 roles for like a defense and offense, right? So it used to be 2 roles. Don't forget that, or they weren't in the game back when it was 2 roles. Regardless, it's one of those things where, sure, it's not one role, but you can kind of justifiably explain the DPSs in different positions of ability, right? With support, you kind of have access to everything. You can dive tank, you can flank, you can brawl, you can DPS, you can heal, you can boost, you can, right? There's a lot of things you can do with support, right? Like for example, if you want to be a brawling support, you can play Brigitte. If you want to play a DPS support, you can play if you prefer DPS, but you want to have more like team support role, Baptiste is your answer, right? If you want to have, what's it called? Not gimmicks, but if you want to have a toolkit that counterplay, you can go Ana with Kiri. You can go, Ana, Kiri, Iliari, Moira. Nah, not really Moira. Moira's everything actually. If you want to do a little bit of everything without a gimmick of your own to really rely on, Moira's your girl. I love Moira. Because she has no gimmick and no tool, but she has no toolkit. She's like the most versatile support in my opinion. To be fair, I have a very biased opinion. Most players hate Moira and say she has no skill, but as someone who's been manning her since day one, I can say that she does require skill to play. Yeah, he did. Jeez. Because a lot of her things that she does is it does require a lot of practice. Though I never played the other rules so much, so like that's a black man can get behind working. Yeah. Doomfist is he's not that great of a tank right now, but if played correctly, Doomfist is very nasty.